guys, I'm Marcella.
And I'm Rika, and today we're going to talk about Niles Bohr.
His life was totally not boring.
Okay, on to more interesting stuff. Niles Bohr was born on October 7th, 1885 in Copenhagen, Denmark.
He died. What do you mean he died?
Yes, Marcella, he died. He died because of heart failure in November 18th, 1962, when he was only 77 years old. And this happened here in Copenhagen, Denmark.
Oh well, that's sad. Let's not dwell on his death, and let's talk about his accomplishments in life.
Well, ever since Bohr was young, he always wanted to study physics. This led him to enroll in the University of Copenhagen in 1903.
In 1911, he earned his doctorate degree. The following year, on August 1, in 1912, Bohr married Margaret Norlund. Together, they had 6 sons.
Wow, that's a lot.
Poor girl. I feel bad for her.
In 1912, he worked with J.J. Thomson, the founder of electrons, in Trinity College. Later, he worked with Ernest Rutherford for his postdoctoral degree in the University of Manchester.
He contributed to the atom by finding out that electrons orbit the nucleus in different orbits. A way of understanding this is by imagining the planets orbiting the sun. Instead of planets, imagine electrons, and instead of the sun, it'll be the nucleus.
He also suggested the idea that electrons could jump to different orbits by absorbing or emitting a photon of light. This means that when energy is transferred in certain amounts, the electrons will be able to move from one orbit to another. Using the newfound information, Bohr created his model.
In his model, the orbits are labeled by letters or by numbers, and they are referred to as shells. The n equals 1 shell contains the mass of 2 electrons. The n equals 2 shell, the mass of 8 electrons, and so on. The center, where the nucleus is positively charged because of the protons. The orbit's energy is determined by how close it is to the nucleus. The electrons are also determined by how close they are to the nucleus. The closer to the nucleus it is, the weaker the charge, and the ones farther have a higher charge.
Bohr's model is based off of the hydrogen atom. In his model, it shows that there is only 1 proton in the nucleus and an electron orbiting it. His model portrayed that the electron stayed at a certain orbit when orbiting the nucleus.
Later, it was found out that his model only worked for the hydrogen atom and not the other atoms.
It was also found out that Bohr's model was incorrect. The flaws were that the electrons do not orbit the nucleus just like the planets do. According to the Heisenberg uncertainty principle, we're not sure where and how the electrons move. We are only sure that they are in an area called the electron cloud.
Bohr's model has been the basics of other atomic structure models.
Let's hear some fun facts about Bohr. Well, Bohr has his own element named after him. It's
original, right?
Yeah, I know, right? It's borium, you know. We could have never guessed that.
No.
Well, it's number 107 in the periodic table of elements.
He also earned a Nobel Prize in physics due to his contributions to quantum mechanics and understanding the atom.
He also created the liquid drop model. The model stated that the protons in nucleus behaved like the particles found in a drop of liquid. If there was enough energy, then the nucleus can split into 2 and release energy. This research was the foundation of many nuclear processes, such as nuclear fission. This research is used in creating the atomic bomb.
And it's the one that bombed Japan. Well,
That's the end.
hope we didn't bore you to death. Yeah. Okay.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Hi guys. I'm Marcella.